Roman history, compact and easy to understand. Experience ancient Rome from its birth to its fall, including Roman Empire background knowledge. Written by Grapengeter. Narrated by Casey Wayman. What you can expect in this book. Starting from the two iconic dates of 753 BC, according to legend, the founding of Rome, and 476 AD, the deposition of the last Western Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, the history of the Roman Empire spans more than 1,200 years. This was not only a long period, but also an eventful one. After all, the inhabitants of the city on the Tiber River conquered an empire that, at its greatest expansion in 116 AD, encompassed most of Europe, as well as parts of North Africa and Asia Minor. It would not be difficult to fill hundreds of pages with names and dates from the history of the Roman Empire, and of course such comprehensive accounts already exist. But don't worry, that's not what awaits you here. This book will give you an entertaining introduction to the history of the Roman Empire. You will find here only the information you need to understand why the 1,200-year development took place as the sources tell us, and because incontrovertible facts are often sparser than one would expect or wish, you will also learn what we don't know any more today and why that is so. Nebulous beginnings. The kingship. The legends. The foundation of the Roman Empire is usually equated with the founding of its center, the city of Rome. According to legend, it took place in 753 BC by the first king, Romulus. Including Romulus, there are said to have been 7 kings before the last of them, Tarquinius, called Superbus, meaning the haughty one, which was expelled from the city in 509. Tarquinius' former subjects are said to have made the decision to never again allow a king to rule. One reason why we have only legends about the beginnings of Rome, but practically no facts, is tradition. The so-called 12 Table Laws from the 5th century BC are the first written evidence of Rome's history, but they do not contain any historical information because they recorded customary law. The first historiographical texts date from the turn of the 3rd to the 2nd century, and the majority of them at all only from the 1st century BC. There is a gap of several hundred years between the foundation of Rome and the lifetime of the authors of these texts. It is practically impossible to save reliable data over such a long period of time.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?